Well, last year alone, Illinois saw over 35,000 child abuse victims.
Of those, over 400 were reported and investigated here in Champaign County. Joining us now with Prevent Child Abuse Illinois' prevention specialist, Jill Duden. Jill, glad to have you here with us.
Thank you for having me.
These numbers are just heartbreaking and just, I think, eye-opening to a lot of people that it's so local and close to home. Before we dive into the numbers specifically, let's just talk about who you guys are and what you guys do with Prevent Child Abuse.
Yeah, so PCA Illinois is a pretty small nonprofit. We are based out of Springfield, and we only have 11 employees, but we serve the entire state. Our primary focus is really just getting that word out, just providing education, resources, and collaboration to the community, just on ways to prevent abuse and neglect at home, at school, things to look out for. We have a ton of literature that we can produce for you. We also do a lot of work at the state level in terms of advocacy. So if there's bills coming down that affect kiddos and families, we take a really active role in promoting that, getting the word out. We provide tons of trainings throughout the state, webinars, workshops. We have a lot of experts in the field who have done direct service in the past and moved on to prevention efforts like myself, and so just really feel passionate about starting on the preventative end and really teaching and educating.
Yeah, okay, so when we're talking about child abuse here, we're talking about it could be either physical, sexual, emotional, and parenting is not easy, and I can understand how some parents may feel so overwhelmed that they resort to those measures. Still inappropriate.
Sure.
But we've got some tips for parents to maybe help them if they are struggling.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, looks like number one, just ask for help.
Yeah, so
easier said than done, though.
Absolutely, but it is one of the most important things that parents can do is realizing when they're starting to feel overwhelmed, reaching out to families, friends, neighbors. We have a wonderful crisis nursery locally that's open 24 hours a day, and so really making that list of contacts and people to reach out to before they're feeling overwhelmed is so important.
The safe sleep environments,
yes,
we also mentioned.
Yes, so it's really important to educate yourself, you know, before that baby comes on what safe sleep is. You know, the ABCs of safe sleep: always on their back, alone in the crib, is the easiest way to kind of educate parents about that. No bumper pads, no stuffed animals, no bibs. You know, alone on their back in the crib is the safest place.
So where does the child abuse come in on that?
Well, that would be in terms of neglect. Right.
Okay.
And so sudden infant death syndrome typically happens in the first 6 months of life, and of course that's not intentional most of the time, but we find that some parents, you know, are, you know, just not educated or unaware of what those dangers could be.
Got it.
Another tip on here was if you do have to leave your child, leave them with a trusted adult.
Absolutely, yes. So we need to do our research, you know, figure out who is safe, you know, kind of trust those gut instincts and go with that.
Yeah, and that kind of leads into the establishing a support system. Before we run out of time, we have to reference why you're wearing blue.
Yes, so Wear Blue Day. Blue is kind of the national color for child abuse neglect prevention. And so this Friday, April 7th, is Wear Blue Day in the state of Illinois. And so we're just asking everyone to wear blue, whatever blue you have, snap a pic, take a selfie, family picture with your folks at the office, and hashtag #GoBlueIllinois. If you reference that hashtag, we'll share it on our social media post. State Farm Center is going to be lit up blue this Friday to recognize child abuse prevention. So as you drive by, we just want you to recognize that and think about ways that maybe you can play a role.
Well, yes, and it's Child Abuse Prevention Month here, the month of April, so it's always a good time to be aware. And
and next month I'll be back to talk about ways the community can get involved.
Very good.
All right, if you would like to learn more about Prevent Child Abuse, maybe review some of these tips, we'll connect you with over on our website after today's show.